White Snow, Bright Snow by Alvin Tresselt. This book is available in our campus library. White Snow, Bright Snow. Softly, gently in the secret night, down from the north came the quiet white. Drifting, sifting, silent flight, softly, gently in the secret night. White snow, bright snow, smooth and deep, light snow, night snow, quiet as sleep, down, down without a sound, down, down to the frozen ground, covering roads and hiding fences, sifting in cracks and filling up trenches, millions of snowflakes, tiny and light, softly, gently, in the secret night. The postman said it looked like snow. The farmer said it smelled like snow. The policeman said it felt like snow. And his wife said her big toe hurt. And that always meant snow. Even the rabbits knew it and scurried around in the dead leaves, while the children watched the low gray sky waiting for the first snowflake to fall. Then just when no one was looking, it came. 1 flake. 2 flakes, 5, 8, 10, and suddenly the air was filled with soft powdery snowflakes whispering quietly as they sifted down. The postman put on his rubber galoshes. The farmer went to the barn for a snow shovel. The policeman buttoned up his coat. His wife made sure she had a cough mixture in the medicine cabinet. But the children laughed and danced, trying to catch the lacy snowflakes on their tongues, while the rabbits hid in their warm burrows under the ground. Faster and faster came the tiny snowflakes, and the brown earth turned white. Fields and stone walls, roads and gutters, lawns and sidewalks, all were buried under the soft white snow. It covered the roofs of the houses and piled on top of chimneys. It filled the cold tree branches with great white blossoms, and when night came, icy cold snowflakes sparkled in the light of the street lamps. The postman slipped and fell into a snowbank. The farmer dug a path from his house to the barn. The policeman got his feet wet and had to soak them in a tub of hot water. His wife put a mustard plaster on his chest so he wouldn't catch cold. The rabbits stirred in their sleep deep in their warm burrows under the ground, under the snow. And the children dreamed of snow houses and snow men as they slept in their snug beds under the rooftops, under the snow. Silently the frost made pictures of ice ferns on the window panes. Then, without a sound, just when everyone was asleep, the snow stopped, and bright stars filled the night. In the morning, a clear blue sky was overhead, and blue shadows hid all the corners. Automobiles looked like big fat raisins buried in snowdrifts. Houses crouched together, their windows peeking out from under great white eyebrows. Even the church steeple wore a pointed cap on its top. The postman put away his rubber galoshes and took out his high boots. The farmer milked his cows in a barn filled with bright snowlight. The policeman had a chill and stayed in bed. His wife sat in a rocker and knitted a long woolen scarf for him. The rabbits hopped about as best they could, making long, funny rabbit tracks in the soft snow. The children made a snowman, a snow house, a snow fort, and then had a snowball fight. The wind pushed light puffs of white from the branches, while the melting snow on rooftops drip, drip, dripped into long, shiny icicles. Each day the sun grew stronger and the snow melted. Big patches of soft, muddy ground showed through the snow in the fields. The sound of dripping, running water and the smell of wet brown earth filled the warm air. Now the branches were bare again, and gray pussy willows pushed out their brown shells. Fence posts lost their dunce caps, and the snowmen's arms dropped off, and running water gurgled in gutters and rain pipes. The postman slowly delivered his mail so he could enjoy the bright sunshine. The farmer let his cows out in the barnyard for the first time since winter began. The policeman's cold was better, and he swung his club in the air as he walked in the park. His wife dug around under the lilac bush, looking for snowdrops and crocuses that grew there, while the rabbits spent all their time hopping about in the warm world above the ground. And the children watched for the first robin to tell them that spring had really come. The end.